Have you ever wondered why some women treat some men like trash while chasing other men like crazy? If you think money or looks are the answer, you are crazy. There are lots of good-looking guys who cannot get a date, and there are also a lot of rich guys who only get used and women for their money. So what is the real secret? The answer is simple. It's all about confidence. I like that men can ignore women. In reality, 90% of men are simps and are desperate to get a woman to talk to them. I value men, on the other hand, know exactly how to ignore women, which drives them crazy. Women want attention, and when you stop giving it to them, you stand out from most other men. But you have to know how to do it right. There is a psychology behind how to ignore women, and by the end of this video, you will know how to do it yourself. We will go over 8 reasons why high-value men ignore women. When a woman turns on her phone, she gets a lot of notifications from men who want to give her free attention. This boosts her ego before she has even brushed her teeth. But a high-value man does not do that. He might meet a woman and introduce himself to her to create a spark of connection. But after that, the free attention stops. He has now put himself on the radar, but treats her like she is nothing special. This will leave the woman feeling unappreciated. If 90% of men give her free attention every day, why does not this man? What makes him so special? The woman will wonder why she is not special enough and will go out of her way to get that attention because she cannot accept that he is not giving her the validation she usually gets. Do not get me wrong, I am not saying you should play mind games with women. While you sleep all day or play video games, these mind games may work, but they are not helpful. What I am saying is that you should really value your time and attention. High-value man has better things to do than boost a woman's ego. Instead, he gives her a reality check that will bring her down to earth. 2. They are busy with their purpose. These men have their own big goals that they are determined to reach. And you are so ambitious, you do not have time for meaningless flirting or empty relationships. Instead, high-value men spend their time building a life they can be proud of. Be bold, fortune favors the brave. I like that men know that taking risks can pay off, so they are not afraid to talk to a woman who is waiting, and they know that being passive is for losers and does not work, leading to years of constant frustration and struggle with women. Listen, being passive is something women do, not something men do. Before you can talk about how to ignore a woman, you need to be able to approach her like a man. Number 4. Know how to be alone. We all know guys who are always in a relationship, but all of their relationships fail and they are always back in a new relationship. Why are these men afraid to be alone? Men do not mind being alone because they know they are whole without a woman. Women are attracted to their confidence, so they will chase after a high-value man while he ignores them and chooses only the best woman he likes. Ignore her if she starts fights, and do not give her attention for bad behavior. Men of worth do not get into silly fights and arguments. If you feel like she is looking for reasons to fight with you that are not fair or reasonable, do not fight back. This is usually a sign that she does not respect or value you, and it is time to ignore her. By ignoring her, you show her that she cannot have random outbursts without consequences. Do not pay her any attention or care until she owns up to her mistake. Then you can tell her side of the story. Be straight to the point. I value for men. It is better to be rejected than to waste time playing games with a woman. When a woman plays games with this man, she gets ignored or ghosted. She will quickly learn that she must be on her best behavior with this man because he knows what he wants and will move on if she wastes his time. Most guys will waste time being vague and acting like a friend. They talk about everything with a woman and use emojis while texting. I like that men know what they are worth and know they are attractive to women. They do not see women as superhuman beings or above them because of the way they think. When they are around women, they are completely at ease, and women find that very attractive. Most regular guys get nervous around attractive women because they do not have the mindset of a high-value man. They say that mindset is everything, and it is true. If you truly believe you can top of the dating market, you will start to act that way. If you are strong in all areas of your life, it's hard for a woman to impress you. If you want to get ahead in life, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe buttons.